Olori Naomi stormed the palace of Kabiyesi, declared a marriage over, announced it to the entire palace. Yes, that the marriage is over, with court orders notwithstanding, because now she has the rights, both traditionally, both courts, anywhere she has the rights to decide what happens between Kabiyesi and entire wives of Kabiyesi. It is no longer a news, my people, of what Queen Naomi is doing in the palace ever since the first full moon ritual was done and the second one was recently concluded. Queen Naomi has really tried for these women to be sincere. She has given them time. She has given them time without number, to see how they will repent, to see if they will repent and be good. It was no longer her intention. At a point, it was no longer her intention that Kabiyesi should unwife these people because of what people would say. Because people already accusing her that she is the reason why Kabiyesi is maltreating these women. She is the reason why Kabiyesi does not want to marry these women again. But people has not heard her own side of the story. But I will give you people a hint of her own side of the story. And after now, I'm also going to make a full gist of her own side of the story. Because a lot of people here under my voice, listening to me, are also part of the people that are criticizing her, saying that she is guilty of what they accuse her of. Now, do you know that Olori Naomi was the one who made Kabiyesi to allow these women still be in the palace? It was Olori Naomi that made Kabiyesi to accept Oletik's children and welcome them back to the palace. It was Olori Naomi that made Kabiyesi to accept Adekamiwa in the palace. Because Queen Naomi asked Kabiyesi, don't let people know what is happening in your home. Protect your home from the ears of people outside waiting to hear what is happening. Yes, because people were already rumoring, why is Oletik's child not being welcomed yet? Why are the children not being named yet? What is taking time? After how many months? It's not supposed to be so. People were already talking. And Kabiyesi was contemplating, what should I do? Should I move these people out of, in fact, should I totally reject Oletik and these children? How will people see it? Kabiyesi was such in a confusion, in a dilemma. He doesn't know what to do. But Queen Naomi stood by him, stand strong, and tell him, allow them, welcome them. Let's stop what people are saying. It is not healthy for the throne. So, at the time of Olori Calabash, it was still Olori Naomi that told Kabiyesi, please allow her and her child. Let's still avoid what people will say. So Queen Naomi has given them a lot of grace. Queen Naomi has given them a lot of chances to repent. But nope, they didn't take it. They took it for granted. So Queen Naomi, after she has received her full title, full ritual of being the Yeyeluwa, full moon ritual that has completed and qualified her as the only legitimate wife of Ooni of Ife, both local and international. Yes, they said now she is moving small to achieving her operation sweep. She has said it, she gave them enough time, my people. She has given them enough time. Now she has moved and let them know, collected the orders from the court, which still state that 2 years. Still came to remind them, prepare for moving out of this palace. We all know that we can say maybe 2 years is far. Why don't you start now? What is this one and that one? But that 2 years is not far actually. Small time now, 2 years we reach. It's just to pre-inform them and told them that now she's aware that 2 years is 2 years, and not 2 years 1 day, not 2 years 1 minute. 2 years is 2 years, and that is what she has come to inform them, that their marriage with Kabiyesi is long by, e don by tete. Their marriage with Kabiyesi is long over. It is over. So they should be reminded. They should be reminded that their stay here is just a bonus. Probably because you guys have little babies you're taking care of, that Kabiyesi has signed and adopted. Probably because it will not be so sudden, so that it will not look as if it's immediately after the full moon ritual when Naomi started showing herself. Probably because it is because Queen Naomi does not want people to start feeling bad that, oh, now, after the full moon, you decided to chase them. But she has come to remind them. It's a reminder. 2 years is 2 years, and it has already started counting. So if you look at the counting from the time this was issued to them, it's like minus 3 months. So you see, we don't even have up to 2 years. That is why I told you people, 2 years is not as much and long as you think. 2 years is small. Hey. So they say people were shocked. The whole entire palace, they never expected that from her. Yes, she made the strong move. Told them, this is 2 years old. Prepare. Your divorce has already happened. Marriage has ended between you. So therefore, nobody is expected to be seen near Kabiyesi. You guys are just there as a bonus stay. Just stay there and plan for your next move. You know, when a landlord wants to give somebody quick notice, they will give the person like 6 months. That 6 months is to enable you, give you enough time to start on time, to start looking for house. Give you enough time to start looking for shelter, planning yourself, so that by that 6 months, no extra day is added. So you either leave before the 6 months or you leave after the 6 months. So the 2 years is just like they've given them a quick notice and asked them to move. So not even a day is expected to add on top of the 2 years. So Queen Naomi has come to make the announcement by herself. You know, before it was Kabiyesi who was telling them. They will feel maybe, Kabiyesi is talking. After talking, you should go and sit down. Now Queen Naomi has said it by herself. She is the only one given the authority to stay in the palace after the full moon. She is the only recognized wife. Locally, internationally, physically, spiritually, maritally, otherwise. Only she one. So she just wants to let the Oloris know that you are on your own while you are here. And don't expect anything. You don't want to see you expecting you want to have anything to do with Kabiyesi, to have some time with Kabiyesi, to have some, beautiful moments, couple moments, husband and wife moments. No, it is no longer valid. Only Queen Naomi now has the right to Kabiyesi's room, Kabiyesi's chambers, Kabiyesi's body, and everything. So she has come to remind them that their marriage is over and they should consume it as such, that it is really over, and start making plans so that it will not look to them as if, after all, she will still beg Kabiyesi and Kabiyesi will leave them, because she has been the one begging. She will not. She doesn't want to give them the room to start thinking that she will also intercede for them this time. And she has made it known to them that nobody is interceding for anybody. Nobody. She is not, and she's not going to give them extra. So the earlier they realize that their stay in the palace is gone, the better for them. Now I would like to ask, what Queen Naomi did, is it right? She as the Yeyeluwa, she as the only wife of the king, she as the only recognized spiritual, physical, everything wife of Kabiyesi, is it right for her to move ahead, make this step, informing the whole palace and the entire kingdom of Ooni of Ife that these women, their marriage has ended with Kabiyesi long time ago, and they should start making preparations on how to move out of the palace? What she did, is it right or wrong? If it is right, you drop your comments with your own opinion. Each and every one of us are entitled to our own opinion. Then if it is wrong, also drop your comments with your own opinion, because I will be reading comments and I will also be replying. Yes, please. And I've always told you people, always remember, while you are dropping your comments, remember these three things. Queen Naomi has tried for Kabiyesi's wives and the entire Kabiyesi's family. Queen Naomi has sacrificed a lot that even these queens wouldn't have sacrificed. Sorry, I don't know if I should start addressing them as ex-queen, but I wouldn't want to rush. Let's just wait till Queen Naomi's mission is accomplished. And always put in mind that Queen Naomi has exceeded her elastic limit. There's something that is called elastic limit. When someone has been tolerating, it will get to a point that the person will feel so, in fact, that she has exalted all her mercy, all her grace. Queen Naomi has reached that limit, right? So, and also bear in mind that Queen Naomi can never mash with these people, no matter how Queen Naomi tried to mercy them and say make them stay. Remember, they will always be them. They will never change. Because if they had wanted to change, they would have changed long while ago. Always have this in mind while dropping your opinion. These women are unchangeable. There is no atom of peace in them, no atom of truth, no atom of peace in them. So they will always be violent. They will always show themselves. Kindly drop your comments on the comment section, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, my people. Subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so that each time we have an update, it will first ring the automatic. And don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated information making waves on the social media and should not be regarded as facts. Thank you.